What's up, Smith Game friends? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to review another Jurassic movie slash TV show, and that is, wait for it, Jurassic World Dominion. That's right guys, the 6th installment in the Jurassic Park movie slash world franchise. And as you guys can see in my hand, I got the extended edition of Jurassic World Dominion. So yes, this film got the included 2 versions of the movie. I have watched the 2. I actually watched the extended version. I have seen the original cut of this movie, and also the extended edition, and I will be reviewing them on the same review, on the same time. But the only difference is something I'm gonna tell you the differences, And before we review Jurassic World Dominion, I just want to say to you guys, thank you so much for all your support and your love comments. You guys are the best. And also, if you are a new subscriber and want to support me, please do me a favor. Consider subscribe to the channel and smash the like button to notifications on. If you guys want to see more videos like these, and no further ado, my friends, let's review Jurassic World Dominion that came out back in 2022. So that is last year. So let's do it. So Jurassic World Dominion. So as you guys didn't know, Jurassic World Dominion is the, like I said in the intro, is the 6th installment in the Jurassic Park movies franchise, if you will. And before I'm gonna tell you more about that, I'm gonna tell you when I first saw this. I first saw this movie in Cineworld. That's Cineworld is a cinema company in Britain, basically, and in the UK where I live. And I watched this with my sister, and she loved it. I loved it, and I watched it a little bit more. To try to see a bit more of it, and I still loved it. And I'm telling you guys, in my opinion, on Jurassic World Dominion, I absolutely love this movie. And the reason why I love this movie is because it's a Jurassic World / Jurassic Park movies. It got the original cast in there, like Alan Grant, Ellis Sattler, and Dr. Malcolm. That is really nice to see. We got the Jurassic World cast in there as well. We got Owen Gray, Claire, Deer, we got Macy, we got Franklin, and all those guys are buried in there as well. That's really awesome. So yeah, and also got dinosaurs in there. I'll explain what new dinosaurs in there and all that kind of stuff. It'll be awesome, So now guys, let's get into the synopsis of this movie. So you guys know this takes place this film takes place 4 years after the events of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, right? And speaking on Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, if you guys haven't seen my previous Jurassic World / Park reviews, I will post a link down in the description below that will take you straight to my Jurassic Park / World TV / movie reviews. So you guys to watch all the movie reviews I've done. So that is Jurassic Park, Lost World Jurassic Park, The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World, and finally Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So please guys, if you haven't seen those reviews, I highly recommend you all to go click on that link. It will take you straight to that playlist. You're going to watch all those videos at one go, or you watch them at each time and anything. So please do so what you want to do, yeah? And so yeah. So back to the synopsis. So like I said, it takes place 4 years after Fallen Kingdom, and so I actually wrote down some notes, and also I wrote some notes on the bottom there about what I will be explaining in more detail, yeah? So let me read the synopsis for you. So this movie, like I said, takes place 4 years. So 4 years, yeah? So it said 4 years after the destruction of East Nublar, the events of Fallen Kingdom with the volcano and that. The dinosaurs now coexist alongside humans. Basically after the events of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, the dinosaurs actually escaped, and they actually roam free on the mainland alongside us in the mainland, basically. All over the globe, and not just like America, like in Britain, Africa, Australia, Japan, China, Russia, everywhere, yeah? This unstable balance will reshape the future and determine once and for all. Basically this might change the future, like what if dinosaurs actually coexist with us, and what the future be like when they're with us, right? So whether humans or remain the apex predators on Earth, they now share with prehistoric creatures. So basically whether us are the apex predators, because the dinosaurs guys say no, like the Tyrannosaurus, the Spinosaurus, the Conodontosaurus, the Acrotrontosaurus, and the other dinosaurs as well are the apex predators on this planet. Way before us, way before we was on the dominant species on this planet, basically. Way before that, yeah? So let me explain more detail about this movie. So basically this, like I said, it takes about 4 years. And we got the two synopses, the two subplots that collide one another and became and connected. So let me explain. So basically, let's explain the one with about the locusts. So basically now the dinosaurs were free. There is a new company out there called Biosyn. And you guys don't know what Biosyn is. Biosyn is the basically they are rivals of InGen and also Masrani. And now that InGen and Masrani failed because of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, Biosyn actually succeeded. So basically they actually, back in the 90s, they actually found some, they found an amber mine, everything, dug new dinosaurs and all that stuff. They built a sanctuary, basically, and also they got the CEO, Dodson. I've got his name. I think his name is Dodson. I've got his name, guys. I think his name is Dodson. So basically, Lewis Dodson. That's it. Lewis Dodson actually is the CEO of Biosyn. You guys might know him from Jurassic Park. Remember that? Remember, guys? He's from Jurassic Park. The guy who actually came to Puerto Rico, and he actually gave then Nedry, the Bulbasaur can. You guys remember that? And you have to go on the island, like on the cover. You have to hide him on the island, get sabotage the island, and get all those embryos. So you guys know that? That's the same dude, and he was part of Biosyn basically, and he succeeded it all kind of stuff, and so he actually created these Loki's, and these Loki's are the ones who are destroying the crops and the food sources on the planet. Basically our food, the food that means the cows and the animals' food basically, and they're destroying it, right? They're destroying it like crops like wheat and everything, and so after all that, they brought an expert on this here from Texas. This happened in Texas. So basically, they brought in, and basically it's Ellie Sattler. So Ellie Sattler came in, and she studied everything, and she heard about Biosyn, and she wanted to investigate about this. So she went to Utah. That's where Dr. Alan Grant is. So you guys know Alan Grant. We've since seen him in Jurassic Park 3. So now he's doing some tourist thing with help giving tours like tour and all that kind of stuff about dinosaurs, I think. And he's learning children and all that kind of stuff. That's really nice. And so he got a visitor from Satellite. She came in, talk about the old days and all that stuff, talk about is it long and everything. And then she mentioned about her a relationship that we'll get into that like later on in the video, yeah. So she told about the Loki thing. So basically, she got informed by Dr. Ian Malcolm about this from Biosyn. So he sent her an invite, and also he wants Dr. Arnold Grant to come as well. So basically, she brought Arnold Grant with him to go to Biosyn and make the dinosaurs and all that stuff, and go there to get some evidence. But meanwhile, guys, to the other subplot, that is Claire, Owen, and Maisie, where they're living peacefully in the woods, basically in a little cottage, where Claire and Owen secretly raising Maisie after events of Fallen Kingdom, because the whole world wants to find her, wants to know, actually find out the truth about her basically, and Biosyn are going after her. So basically they're keeping an eye on her, I think. So basically we see Owen do some roadie up with the parasaurs, but then we saw the group of poachers came on to him. Basically, and they said, oh, we're from the DFW, that's the Department of Fish and Wildlife, basically. And almost like, I remember seeing, and his guys behind him, his fellow comrades behind him, he said, have you seen him before? He went, no, I haven't seen you guys before. So basically, he demanded the parasol from him, and this is really sad. So this is really sad. I actually feel sorry for him. So basically, Owen tried to keep the dinosaurs safe. He tried to keep them poaching because he knows poachers are there. So he got the parasol from him, and so they took him off him basically. So then he goes home, found out that Maisie went to the town. We see her with a bunch of construction workers tried, as he saw the herd of Apatosauruses who were lost, I think. So Maisie decided to tell them to to use a flare to lure dinosaurs out of the area basically. And this is really sweet because you guys just see this because this is like humans helping dinosaurs out because they don't know what's going on. They don't know. They're new to a new world we're living in, and they try to go back. They try to go back where they were, where they like back in the late Cretaceous or Jurassic era maybe, like in era, and they helping them. That's really nice. That's really sweet. So she goes back. Claire was very upset. Why she went on the town? She explained that she tried to help her, tried to keep her safe, and then Owen came back, tell her she's not allowed to. But guys, Blue, the fluff after, got her own child. That's right. She actually reproduced asexually with her own child. That's Beta. Basically, she got these the gill lizard DNA. Basically, she didn't able to have a child all by her own without a mate. Basically, that was Dr. Wu said in the movie, and so basically that, and she got her own child. Because the poachers guys want to parasol, they're after her and also the baby raptor. That's why they're after her. So they're after her. So Maisie tried to go. So they know where they are because they follow them. And so Owen, Ashley, no, not Owen. Basically Blue actually brought food like a dead fox to Beta, where Beta got captured in a net, and Owen hears the raptor calling because he hears dreams, and he goes to investigate, and he taught them. He saw them taught, and he saw them. It's like poachers. It's like, what the hell? So he goes, and he saw Maisie got captured as well because she got captured as well, same time as the raptor. That's really horrifying to see. So he went and told Claire that she kidnapped. He went to Franklin, tell him about her. Franklin was upset about it. So he went to Malta, where see Barry, who is now a French division agent basically, and he goes trying to figure out what they're up to with her. So basically, they go find a man or drowned man French, and it's Maisie was dropped off by Kayla, where Kayla actually goes in its place. But basically, this underground place like a black market for selling dinosaurs or stuff. Like, this is really cool for me, really cool. Like in the movie, it's really cool to see dinosaurs getting tortured or stuff. That is really heartbroken. And I was like, oh, they died or stuff, and not stuff. So Claire was informed, was talked to Kayla about a short picture. I think she recognized it, and she goes and all that stuff. They all tried to get. So basically, they launched an operation, kidnapped the stuff, tried to tell them they're gone, and basically, I've got her name. The woman who's in the white outfit. I forgot her name. Well, let me look it up. I'll look it up. Wait there, guys. I'll look up her name. Make it easier. I'll look up her name. Yeah, I got iPhone 6. They died. I know that. I got a little tone there. So wait a minute. Let me do that. Let me do that. Oh, come on. Let me do that. How it is. Let me try to find where there's guys. I try to find her name. Try to find her name. Taylor. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So you only heard Santos. That's it. Santos. That's it. I found her name. Santos. So sorry I took time to search for a name. I'm really sorry about that, guys. So sorry for keeping waiting there. So basically, Santos is the henchwoman, actually, of Biosyn. So Biosyn, they found out Biosyn as he took her, and or kind of, and so she releases the 4 Trust Raptors. That's Ghost, Panther, Red, and I've got your one called. So yeah, we got all 4 of them Trust Raptors. She targeted the good guys, and they went after them. They tried to run after Claire, I think. After Owen. So Owen with a motorcycle went all the way onto the plane. Basically, they went on the plane and they fly all the way to Biosyn. Basically. So Biosyn Sanctuary was in Italy, guys. So back to Grant. They got onto Biosyn, got a little tour from Ramsey, I think. And they actually meet Dr. Ian Malcolm after his lecture, basically. He told them about the low test thing. He gave Ed Sattler his base like a tracking device thing, like a bracelet. He gave to her to let them into the lower levels of the place. So basically did that, and they did that. So went in there, got in disguises, went in there, they got the Loki's DNA, and everything went up to roof. Loki's like alarm thing going on. Went like that. So Loki tried to kill them. So they managed it out, but meanwhile, because Macy was in the a main room with Dr. Henry Wu, who showed her the video of her mother, who was the colleague of Dr. Wu's, basically. She's the one who made it all happen. She wants dinosaurs to coexist with us. She don't want them to be monsters or anything. She wants them to just be playful. She wants them to be good animals to us. Like, coexist with us. That's what she wants us to do. Like what if dinosaurs were here trying to coexist with us and everything? She wasn't into theme parks or anything like that. So, on top of Macy was finding about Blue got that same DNA as her. So Charlotte, her mom, actually created Macy without just that same thing as Blue has, basically. So when up there, she demanded to. Then she realized what's going on, because they want to use a DNA to create pathogen for the locusts, basically. And so she demanded to go, and she gave Beta. The gate went. She made Grand everybody lower levels. They went to the basically the tram things, and Ramsey was there, but turns out Ramsey was the one who told Ian Malcolm about the locusts, basically, about what's going on in Biosyn. So he helped them. He helped them escape, basically, and he go up there. Louis Dawson was very happy, guys. He was very happy. So he shut the power down and everything. they were on to the mines. Basically, he demanded to see Malcolm. He fired him, and Malcolm said to Dawson very truthful. He said to him he said to him, you are a nasty, horrid bastard. You don't care about what's going on. All you care about is power. All you care about genetics. That's all you care about. All about chaos. That's all you care about. And he's like, whatever. He's like, whatever. So he goes, and Ramsey let him go. But in the mines, Dr. Alan Grant, as Sattler and Mace were attacked by Dimetrodons. These are non-dinosaurs in the movie, basically, guys. They were attacked by them in the mines, basically. And so they go to a gate where Ian went there, tried to unlock the gate, but Ramsey unlocked the gate while Ian put the button because he tells him what buttons were there. We didn't tell him, he just pressed them, basically. Ian Malcolm Prince, he just pressed them. He's like, yeah, I did it. Ramsey's like, I did it for you. So basically, all jumped off, they drove over there, but Lewis Dawson managed to destroy the locusts, because destroy the evidence, basically. And he did that. He deleted all the files, basically. Ramsey was there, he was so upset by it. So he destroyed locusts. Locusts went up in flames, went up there, out of the vents, all over the entire sanctuary on fire. Sanctuary on fire. Basically, guys, went on fire. So basically, they all drive in this 4x4 all the way down there. They were attacked by the burning locusts. They crash and they topple. They're bop 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 bop. And meanwhile, back to Owen Grady, they're on the plane and they managed to the land, but they can't. But meanwhile, but between those scenes, all that stuff, Owen actually asked Claire to eject. This is pretty sad. Like, he said to her he loves sewing her stuff, and that's pretty sad. And but we know that he's come back. So he came back. The plane crashes. She landed onto the trees and that. That's reminiscent of Jurassic Park 3. And she got nearly attacked by the Dinosaurus, but the Dinosaurus was blind, basically. And all that stuff. Owen and Taylor had to escape from the plane. They were attacked by the Pyroraptor. They actually went towards the elevator and all the way down, or the lift, basically, all the way down. But Claire they actually drove to find Claire. They saw Rexy, we saw Rexy, that's very nice to see. And we saw a new dinosaur, the Giganotosaurus. The Giganotosaurus is the apex predator, you guys know that. The large known terrestrial ever. Large known dinosaur ever. Basically, it's bigger than the T-Rex. And I think it's that same size as the Spinosaurus, basically. The dinosaur was living in basically South America, basically. That's where they're from. And also either descending to its ancestor, basically. And all kind of stuff. So they did that. He saved Claire from the Dilophosaurus, and they went out on stuff, and see Maisie jump back all back together. The Dinosaurs trying to attack them. These are the two references of Jurassic Park. When you look down in the windows, the lighting thing that Ian Malcolm did with the burning locust on the stick, and he throws it in the mouth. He throws it in a Gillinosaur's mouth. Went, ah, he's like, ha, 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 and I thought in his mouth. So they all went up to the research outpost. And went on the dinosaur need to clever thing, but Owen like stabbed him in the face. And Taylor actually shots him in the eye, and he just goes all kind of stuff. And then Biosyn employees just abandoned their station, evacuated, and then Claire asked him to get power back on. Basically, this is a reference of Jurassic Park. So get power back on by help from Ramsey, and also Owen needs to find Beta basically. So they went out two groups. One group in the power, one group to get Beta. So basically, Owen, Grant, and Maisie went to get Beta. They managed to get Beta. And Ellie and Claire managed to power back on. And that's awesome. They did that. So, and we went to the control room. And we see Henry Rule saying, I need Maisie DNA to make Pouchin. I made a big mistake. I need it. It's not a dinosaur. The dinosaur's not a mistake. It's Locust. He didn't want to make the Locust. He didn't want to make him. So basically, he made a mistake about it. So basically, he did so. The dinosaur went all back into the sanctuary, basically, into the little apartment, little dome thing. So basically, went out to get the helicopter. Where we see Rexy came in. She recognized him, the guys, but you guys think that she was fighting because of territory. But yes, she was, but also she was protecting the humans. That's what she's doing. Also, she's protecting the humans as well. She's protecting them from him because she knows that they are her friends. Basically, that she classifies them as her friends. Basically, she fighting them. That's really awesome. Seeing fighting. Then we see he knocked her down, but they actually helped her. Basically, Taylor distracted the dinosaurs where the Pterosaurus fights him. Where Rexy comes back, you see it like that. She went, "Did you miss me?" or that stuff. And Rexy has got an idea. She's smart. She grabs him, ran all the way to the Pterosaurus, and she actually paralyzed him into his claws, and then he dropped dead. He went like that. And she roars, the one now dropped out, flew away. Now it's really nice to see. And then we see on the ground we see Ian Malcolm want to fight against Bowson. Everything wants to do it like basically a thing against Bowson. But Bethany, Andran and Ellie were back together. They kiss. They actually kiss in the movie, and they didn't do it in the first movie. They did it in this movie. That's really nice. And because she knows that Anne Grant is her love, is her her loved one. He the one she loves, and she kissed him. I think that's what I say. Then we see Maisie looked at him, Owen and Claire, that she knows that they are her new parents, that she loves them. So they all went onto the plane, and there we see all around the world the dinosaurs, like Torres says with everybody, and we see the Motosaurus actually introduce himself to the pod of on back whales. That's very nice. The dinosaurs, like toys of humans. That's very nice to see. And then we saw the best thing, guys. We see in the sanctuary was a Rexy went towards a new family, and that is the doe and the buck from the bull T-Rex, the buck T-Rex from Jurassic Park Lost World, the second movie. And guys, when I saw that, I was like, where's the baby? Where's the baby T-Rex? I'm like, where is she? Where's the baby T-Rex? And not she, where's the baby T-Rex, right? And she goes there, she's like, I got a family. And that's really nice to see. And all towards this, and all kinds of stuff. Well, basically, Sanctuary is a new Jurassic Park, basically. So they all went, Ian, Grant, and Ellie as they going to talk to the Senator about a trial against Biosen and all kinds of stuff. And but you know, Lord Dawson got killed the same fate as Dennis Nedry in this movie, guys. That's really, really horrifying to see. He's like that, he went, oh shit, he went back, he went, yeah, he got killed. Same fate as he does. That's pretty cool, yeah? So then we see, behind the background of Ellie and Grandma, she doing a tie, you see a little girl actually feeding a little dinosaur. He was nibbling some food on her hand. That's pretty sweet. I'm like, oh, that's pretty sweet. And there's no dinosaurs herding into the Triceratopses, herding with the elephants and that. That's really nice to see. That's really cool. But the only dinosaurs that was in the movie was Triceratops. I was like, what is Triceratops? Like, come on, you gotta have Triceratops in the movie. There's no Triceratops in the movie. Come on. So yeah, and then the movie ended. And so yeah, so guys, that was the story of Jurassic World Dominion, and let me tell you, I absolutely love this story. You got the two casts, the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World together, and the together thing that's really nice to see, and the cool art of all the movies. And hopefully we might see more Jurassic World movies in the future. I'd love to see more, or maybe a live action TV show. That would be nice to see. I'd love to see that. And yeah, so now guys, let's get into the notes I wrote down. So basically the Easter eggs in the movie. So Easter eggs in the movie got the Bulbasaur can. Didn't explain in the movie. Didn't explain where the Bulbasaur can come from. They didn't explain. Like the last time we saw it was on Easter Storm in Nublar. Like he was buried, and they might take it off the island. I'm like, where is it? What that stuff? Then we got Jurassic Park. They mentioned Jurassic Park in the news thing. Of the news footage, everything. That's really nice to see. Really nice to reference Jurassic Park, everything. And also the Ellie Sattler relationship. So you guys didn't know about Jurassic Park 3. Ellie married to Mark Dracula. She had 2 kids, and that's really sad to see when she ditched Alan Grant for that dude, and come on, Alan Grant got nobody, got no family whatsoever, so she left that dude all by himself. He got no family. Like, come on. So, but in this movie, she realized that Alan Grant is not just her colleague, but her ex-boyfriend, basically. But he's a boyfriend, basically. So she told him that, that her 2 boys are in college, and she actually divorces Mark because she don't love him anymore, because when I heard that, I'm like, thank God for that. I'm like, thank God, because he's an asshole. Basically. And yeah, so let's get into the new dinosaurs. So basically, new dinosaurs we got the Pyroraptor. That would be nice to see in the movie. Sorry, one Pyroraptor. Got the Dinosaurs. They said the movie got about 2, but I think the movie got 1 basically. They got the Tyrannosaurus. That's really cool to see. That's a big long neck. We did saw a glimpse of the Brachiosaurus, like the silhouette Brachiosaurus in the sanctuary. Basically, we got the Parasaurus and that all kind of stuff. We got the Dimetrodon. That is really awesome. We got the Transotratlus. The Transotratlus is the giant pterosaur, basically, guys. The giant pterosaur on that was known for living on rocks, basically, and they actually eat seafood or some stuff. That's a very giant bird. Well, because in the movies we had the pterosaurs, we had the pteranodons, we have the metrodons and basically like that. That's really nice to see. And also we got the iguanodon, our new like hadrosaur. That's really awesome. The only film I know about the iguanodon was Disney Dinosaur. I love that movie, and guys, please let me know if you want me to review that movie on the channel. So please let me know, yeah. And I'm gonna rate this movie out of 10. That's 10 out of 10 from me. So yeah. So guys, that was my review of Jurassic World Dominion. Overall, I love this movie. I love dinosaurs. I love the humans. My favorites are Grant and O'Grady. They're my favorites characters. I love the story was awesome and all that kind of stuff. It was awesome. 10 out of 10 from me. And I highly recommend you all to go. And please go and buy the extended edition of this movie. That's really awesome. I know, yeah, extended. The only differences from the extended edition was the beginning. That you guys know about the prologue and the Red Sea, basically the driving. That was in the extended edition basically, and you guys might know that from the videos that Universal might put on YouTube basically. That's on there. That's the only differences from that beginning. So so yeah, and guys, before I go, I just want to say to you all, thank you so much for all your support. I really love comments. You guys are the best, you know that. And to all the girls, mwah, that's for you. And a fifth one for you boys. And in the next review, we will be reviewing The Avengers World's Mightiest Heroes next Wednesday. And it's going to be awesome. And also, guys, this Saturday is my Lego Jurassic World Part 17 video. So please don't miss that video on Saturday. And it's about at 10 a.m. So please don't miss it, right? And that's awesome, yeah? And also in the upcoming weeks, I'm going to Universal Studios. You guys know that. And please don't miss those vlogs on the way, and it's gonna be on that week, and it's gonna be awesome. So guys, thanks so much for watching, and also if you are in this subscriber and want to support me, please do me a favor, just subscribe to the channel and smash the like button, touch us on if you guys want to see more videos. And I'll see you guys, and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. So please take care of yourself, they're awesome, and bye.